Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Taurus, I've just done your pre-shuffle and it was an interesting pre-shuffle. Very strong themes came out, which I'll tell you about shortly. But before I do, my name is Karen. If you're new to my channel, a massive welcome to you. But Taurus, I just want to say thank you. You are one of the most engaged out of all 12 signs. You're really helping my channel grow through your likes, comments and subscriptions. So keep it coming. And you would see I'm also doing lots of bonus readings for you, Taurus, on top of your fortnightly readings. So I hope you're enjoying those. Most of you know I'm a Taurus sun, so extra love for the Taurus collective. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. I'm going to talk about the pre-shuffle, but I'm going to start by just talking about what's going on in terms of the astrology over the next couple of weeks, because it is quite linked, I feel, to your pre-shuffle. So we start off today, 4th. That's when I'm recording this. Venus enters Scorpio. It could be quite good, Taurus, for you. It really might shift your focus to a desire for deeper, more intimate, more passionate connections, all right? So you might notice that. You might feel much more emotionally intense at this time and just, yeah, really craving like you're not wanting those shallow interactions, you're craving those deeper connections. Now then on the 12th, we have the new moon in Sag. Sagittarian energy ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter's a planet of growth and expansion, good luck, good fortune. You've got Jupiter in your sign, Taurus, which is pretty powerful as well. So I definitely feel you might, I really feel you've been called to expand your thinking and to be open and adaptable to opportunities and change. And I'll tell you why in a minute, if I can speak. Mercury retrograde's not quite here yet, but it's coming. It begins to retrograde soon. So you might also find that you might want to revisit the past in some way, okay? But I feel like more reflecting on the past, interestingly. Okay, let's talk about your pre-shuffle. So the card that came out was Open to Change, New Moon in Aquarius. So we're a fixed sign, Taurus. It's not necessarily our strength, but I definitely feel that there's an area of your life that needs to change. And why do I say that? Well, in terms of the tarot, the moon came out with the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a card of when you're doing like a bit of a stock take. Now, Pentacle energy, it's our earthly world, right? So you could be reevaluating relationships, your work, your financial health, your physical health, right? But it is a card of looking back, reflecting, and seeing if there's anything that needs to adjust, shift, or change. Okay, so it can, 7 of Pentacles energy can indicate that something needs to be done differently because perhaps you're sensing, Taurus, that you're not getting the growth that you would like to see, okay? And I feel that's why it's coming out with being open and adaptable to change. So might need a bit of a shift there, Taurus. Another card came out and it was quite interesting. It's confrontation, pick your battles wisely. Big message for Taurus. So there must be a pretty big part of the collective that might have a situation where you could have a confrontation with someone. And what it's saying is choose your battles wisely. Perhaps that might not be the best approach. Okay, Taurus, let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, see? Guess what's here, Taurus? Full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Okay, so strong message. I have to keep that because it seems like a large part of the collective might have a person or a situation in their life where there might be this fiery energy, Aries energy. You can be quite impulsive, fiery, and you might want to just react. Take a pause. Take a breath, Taurus, because I really feel that it's not worth it, okay, for that Choose Your Battles Wisely card to come out, all right? Okay, I'm going to pull two cards from this deck, Taurus, and we'll see what else the universe would like to tell us. December, one of my favorite months. I love Christmas, passionately love Christmas. It's just a time where you come to the end of the year and hopefully you feel good about all the things that have happened. Some of you may not, some of us may not. There are moments, aren't there? But yeah, it can be a time where we do a bit of a stock take on our life. We start setting goals, thinking about the next year. I know I have. Have you, Taurus? Let me know in the comments. Okay. But definitely I feel like there's some change required, Taurus. All right, 2 more. Very nice. Okay, so we've got new moon in Leo. It's time to shine, baby. This is such a confident, bold, beautiful energy. Okay, so in the month of December, wear red. You know, I always think of Leo when I think of the color red, Christmas, right? So it's like, you know, don't blend in when you're born to stand out. Mercury retrograde's already killing me, you can see. So this is just about being bold, confident, not shrinking back. Put yourself out there, go to that Christmas party, go have fun, okay? So, and then we have honor your feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. Okay, so many of you are struggling with something, I feel, at the moment, or you're processing something. And I do feel this sense of deep emotion, okay? So perhaps it's connected to that pick your battles wisely confrontation. So it's okay to feel what you're feeling, Taurus, in that moment, right? But I think the message is around not reacting, okay? There might be a better way to share how you feel, without getting into a heated confrontation, because your feelings are real, okay? You are being called to honor them, but I feel just respond differently. Contemplation, you know, meditation, breath work, all of those things will help keep you emotionally grounded, so that you don't just get into that, you know, impulsive react energy. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, we've got last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. So it's pretty, you know, in alignment with what I'm saying around the month of December. So I definitely feel with that Seven of Pentacles, reflect on your priorities. Yeah, you might be looking at some area of your life and thinking something needs to change. Okay, so think about what's important to you most. For some, it could be perhaps there's a shift in priorities required. Maybe you've been focusing too much on work and not relationships, or on work and not health, right? So there's something around you getting the right balance, making some adjustments, because I feel that adjustments are required, energy, Taurus. Okay, let's see, bottom of the deck. Okay, I like this. This is my Fool card. Dove, take a leap of faith. Okay, so be open to change and take a leap of faith. Can you see the theme here, Taurus? So definitely I feel that something different needs to be done here, and you're needing to be open to change and take a risk. Okay, so which, you know, fixed sign, it's not always easy for us to do. Okay, what do we have? Interesting. I'm going to pull two cards. Okay, so we have got creative wonderment, follow your passion. Say, let me explain how this might play out. Seven of Pentacle energy, you're reassessing something. Say it's your career and it's just not flicking your switch anymore, right? Maybe it's become mundane, boring. You get up, you go about your day, and then you come home, go to sleep, and it's just, there's no passion there. You're just not feeling it. This is a message around saying, you know, go with your strengths, go with your passions. What are you really good at that you really enjoy, that lights your fire? Okay, perhaps, you know, and we can't all necessarily do that. We have bills to pay, all right? But perhaps it can be a side hustle, right? Or a hobby that you do that might stir up your passion and make you happier overall, okay? But there is something about following your passion. You know, for some of you, it could be connected to music there, I'm noticing, but not necessarily. It's different for all of us. Okay, and then we've got go with the flow, let things happen. So this is an energy of surrendering, trusting the universe, going with the ebbs and flows of life, not trying to over control life or, you know, people or anything of that nature. It's about just being in that ease and grace, going with the flow, let things happen, trust in, you know, trust in the universe to guide you in the right direction. But we have got here embracing the truth illusion. So there's some area of your life that perhaps you've had, you've thought about it in a certain way, okay, but it's not really correct. I call this the rose colors. This is crazy. Rose-colored glasses. I'm usually quite articulate. It happens every Mercury retrograde, and we're not there yet, but it's definitely coming. So yeah, it's about embracing the truth here, Taurus, about something that you've had rose-colored glasses about. Okay, that's what I'm going to say there with that energy. All right, let's see, bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, I like you. Okay, so some sort of inspired new beginning that could like be kicked off by some sort of communication that you receive, because I've got it next to Eight of Wands and the Lovers, Gemini energy. So No, like I say, Venus entering Scorpio, I said that you might be feeling more desire or craving more desire and passion in your life. Here it is. Okay. And it could be in the form of a love connection, okay, with that lover's energy, without a doubt. And there could be a lot of communication going back and forth. Some of you might even be inspired to travel in the month of December, okay? And that could be a choice that you're making there with that lover's energy. You could be going with your significant other as well, or traveling to see them. It is Christmas time. That definitely could be the case. But either way, this is going to be moving very, very fast. So I feel like there'll be some sort of passionate new start that is going to progress very, very quickly. Right, so it could be where you meet someone new and sparks are flying. We also call these the love darts of tarot. So yeah, there could be a lot of passionate communication between you and someone during this Venus and Scorpio. Just saying. So if you're single, it looks pretty promising. If you're in a relationship, maybe things are heating up. But also this inspired new beginning, Ace of Wands, could be connected to your passions, the creative wonderment, your career, something that you are passionate about, right? Because it's about taking a leap of faith and following your passions. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, right? Okay, we're going to pull the first three cards for you, Taurus. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So that's the influence of Mercury retrograding, okay? So there could be you revisiting the past. It could involve catching up with someone from your past. Doesn't have to be a oh, wow, Taurus, what the? Taurus, this is heavy. Now I know why that pick your battles wisely. Okay. Look at this spread. Your first three cards, Taurus, it's pretty powerful. Interestingly, 2 5s make a 10. Look, with the Five of Swords energy, there's no winners or losers with that energy, right? Like, it's the conflict and defeat, so that, you know, but it can be where someone feels the desire to win at all costs, okay? And it can be around communication. Now, with the Six of Cups, I'm going to indicate to you that this could be you revisiting the past with someone, right? So it could be someone from your past, perhaps that you've ended with, you know, maybe reaches out to you, Taurus, or it could be, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It can be a friend, a family member. But, yeah, that's interesting. So choose your battles carefully here, okay? So Five of Pentacles suggests this could be someone that you are no longer speaking to, okay? You might not have seen them for some time with that Five of Pentacles, because it can be the energy of where someone feels alone, isolated, abandoned, rejected, okay? That definitely can be that. And this can indicate some sort of conflict that brings about a painful and difficult ending. Ten of Swords. So this can be words spoken that someone may even feel really stabbed in the back here, I'm going to say. Okay, so I don't know if that's you, Taurus, or someone connected to you. Now, what I like about tarot, I feel you're getting a heads up from the universe. Okay, so I don't feel personally this has happened yet, which is why choose your battles carefully is coming out. Okay, so this doesn't look like a battle I'd want to engage in, Taurus. So yeah, I really think cool your emotions in the month of December. And somehow I feel it could be connected to a person from the past in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so, I mean, let me know in the comments if this has already happened, but I feel you're getting a heads up, Taurus. Okay, all right, what do we have? Okay, beautiful. We have a beautiful Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Know the energy shifts in a beautiful direction here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is very pretty. I mean, for the center of your reading, okay? So it's really shifted gears here. So definitely feel that's a very specific situation, somehow connected to the past, okay? So that seems to be pertinent in December, but let's go with the shift of energy here, okay? Because we've got a beautiful Two of Cups in the center of your reading. we saw the Lovers before, we saw the Ace of Wands, okay? So definitely there could be a significant relationship in the month of December. So if you are currently single, I do feel that there could be a new beginning, a new person coming into your life. If you are in a relationship, I definitely feel that you're going to have a lot of intimacy, a lot of passion, a lot of closeness with your significant other. No, I'm going to say if this is a new person, this could be someone that you have an established connection with. Like it could be a friend with Three of Pentacles energy. All right, definitely. Because it's certainly someone that I feel you've interacted with in some way, shape or form. Now, Ace of Pentacles, does this have to be connected to that Two of Cups? No, you know, this can indicate some sort of new start in your life, Taurus. You know, for example, I've just moved home. Okay, that could very much be that Ace of Pentacles for me. It's the start of a new beginning connected to my home and family and property. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Could also be connected to a relationship. When it starts with an Ace of Pentacles, I like that. It always says to me that it's starting from a really grounded place. There's, you know, a sense of stability and like, you know, you can see that something could grow here in the 3D aspect. It's not just all passion, it's something solid. But Three of Pentacles is beautiful. It is a card of harmony, collaboration, you know, other people supporting you to build and create something in your life. Now, this could be friends that help bring you and someone together, okay? So definitely could be the case, supportive friends here. And we have a beautiful sun at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. So definitely coming into a beautiful energy of happiness, you know, expansion, growth, healing. I always think of blossoming abundance when I see the sun card. It is a very positive sign. So, and you could also be dealing with a Leo. Let's get the next three. But I feel that's connected to the new moon in Leo, because that's their major arcana if you don't know Taurus. So it's about new moon in Leo shine. The sun shines bright. So definitely shine bright in the month of December, Taurus. One more. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Very nice. Beautiful. Prince of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So there could be good news coming in. Some sort of message. Could be from a fire sign. We have another five. What is going on? And this time it's Five of Wands. Very combative. But we have Four of Wands. Which is beautiful. Okay, so bottom row. You know, you got 3 5s in this reading. 5, 5, 5. Okay, so I definitely feel there could be some struggles, some challenges in the month of December that you might need to overcome. But don't panic, Taurus. You've got this. Like, if anyone can handle it, it's Taurus, right? So I just really feel like you need to really keep your emotions really balanced in the month of December. It's coming through very, very strongly, right? There could definitely be challenges, competition, adversity, struggle here that you need to overcome, okay? Now, if you're single, I'm going to say, Taurus, there could be more than one person vying for your attention here with that Five of Wands, because it can be the energy of competition, okay? So definitely for some, that could be the case. But I'm just getting a bit of conflict and drama and disputes and a little bit of resistance energy in the month of December for you. But it feels like things are going to come back into a really beautiful place. Four of Wands is my relationship card. It's the 1111 card. So, and it's your last card. So very significant. And with the bottom of the deck, a very balanced energy. Okay. Six of Pentacles, spiritual, material, prosperity, coming back into a place of balance after, because, you know, the 6 comes after the 5. So there's definitely growth here. So this can be, you know, where someone gifts you money to get you through. Perhaps some of you, there is some sense of financial constraints or struggle in the month of December. And this can be someone, you know, offering you money. It can be getting a sum of money that sees you get through the month of December, right? An unexpected source of money. But I just feel it's more coming into the energy of harmony and collaboration. And a solid foundation again after a challenging, you know, period of conflict and drama, okay? That's interesting because the Six of Pentacles is next to the Devil, is next to the High Priestess. Okay, so this can also be that you're needing to see the truth of a person or a situation. Now, this can be internal or external, this shadow energy with the devil, right? So this can be where you're really spiritually connected, you're really, tapped into your intuition, and you might be really reflecting on something, either internally or externally, that you feel may not be in alignment with you or may need to change. Okay, so definitely could be the case. So, but I like the fact that there is this sense of coming back into balance, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that's really, really nice. So let's talk about it before we close. Definitely, without a doubt, with this much combative energy and the choose your battles wisely, Taurus, I'd love to know in the comments over this, month of December. I feel there could be a bit of stress and a bit of conflict and drama. Okay. Now, for some, it could bring about a painful ending. So, it could be a dispute at work that sees you walk away. It could be leaving a relationship, but it could just be that the conflict is over, but someone feels that, they've been stabbed in the back here. Okay. That can also most certainly be a warning, okay, because you have got choose your battles wisely. So perhaps this hasn't happened, and it's saying you need to cool your emotions, meditate, don't be reactive, cool your emotions, that kind of thing, Taurus. There's a different way to handle a situation because this is very harmonious, okay? So perhaps this is a past person that you've had conflict or drama with, because we saw the Six of Cups. Three of Pentacles can be getting back on the same page, getting back to a place of collaboration, cooperation, okay, and maybe coming back into union with that person and then choosing to have a new start. So that could be the case. It could be someone that you ended with in the past, and it doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a friend, a family member, okay? But because Two of Cups, it's just a close personal relationship. It doesn't have to be soulmate, but particularly when I see this card, for many of you, it could be someone very significant. So Page of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So there could be a communication coming at you, okay? Now, typically I always think of Page of Wands as good news. But when I see it next to the Five of Wands, this could be immature energy, someone who's, acting immaturely and it's causing, disputes, drama, conflict. But either way, like I say, you end with the Four of Wands. So I do feel coming back to a place of balance, harmony, and, this can be within the home space, within a strong relationship, within a foundation in your life, but definitely coming back into balance. So interesting reading. There's definitely some challenges to be faced. I'm not going to lie, Taurus. But there's a beautiful Ace of Pentacles and a Four of Wands and a Two of Cups. So it's not all bad. Like I say, just cool your emotions. Focus on what is most important to you. Now, if some of you, this is connected to career, okay? So, perhaps it's more about you ending a situation because it's just not in alignment with you anymore, and it might be time to follow a new career path or a new path connected to something that I feel is something more passionate, okay? Passionate driven. So that's what's coming through for you, Taurus, and hopefully I'll be able to speak better in the next reading. It'll be funny seeing how I go over the next couple of weeks. All right, love and light. See you, Taurus. Bye.